Whoa, live and survive and thrive and drive. What else rhymes with live? You just want to say things like trive and bive and hive. Yeah, there's hive. Hive rhymes with live. Just getting things finalized here. The old computer did not want to start, so had to, restart it about, I don't know, 5 times. Because technology is, it's fascinating and never works when you want it to work. And for some reason, whenever you kick things, it seems to help technology. It helps technology move along a little bit when you kick it. In the warnings and all the information, it says do not, strike or hit or anything like that your computer. But for some reason, when you give it a good kicking, it works better. It works. It works. Who's first? Tennessee Stacker is first? My man, Tennessee Stacker just trying to be #1 today. And I respect that, Because like I always say, and I stole it from somewhere else, if you ain't first, you're last. He's on fire. He is on fire. I'm just making a little silly display here. I was waiting for the computer to restart. I'm like, you know what I should do? I said I should do silly display, and here we are, silly display. What else we got? We got Stephen Parsons, Johan Wolf, Tech Time C, new coin. First time watching, you want in? Here you are. You're in, new coin. And Ricky Bobby said that. You're right. If you ain't first, you're last. And actually, Ricky Bobby's dad, I think, invented that, didn't he? Wasn't that kind of the guy? And then he tried to justify it, saying, what about second place and third place? He's like, there's trophies all the way up to, like, 10th place. Just for trying hard. I figured we'd do some Friday chat. I'm so excited that it's finally Friday. I didn't think I was going to make it. I thought I was going to lose control, early on in the week, and I don't know, just fall asleep and never wake up until the weekend finally showed up. But I pushed through. I survived it. Here we are. Yeah, check those easels, right? Aren't those fun? Jesse, how much did you pay for the Apollo 11 coin? I hope you didn't do an oopsie. I got them directly from the mint. So these right here were what, like $220, something like that? So I mean, that's the price you had to pay. I didn't get them from like a secondary market or anything. I got them directly from the mint. So I paid what everybody else had to pay. I got the stands from BGASC. No, I'm sorry, I got one. This one right here came from BGASC, which technically came from Airtights. So really, these are all from airtights.com. All of these stands. Love your videos. I've done a couple. Well, if you've done a couple Tennessee Stacker, then everybody should go see his videos. See what he's all about. What else we got? Do you have PayPal, and what can I get for $150? I have PayPal, but you're not going to be able to buy anything that I have. I'm going to keep it all like a hermit, just up in the mountains somewhere, just with my stash, just holding on to it. I'm a collector, not a seller. But for $150, there are plenty of people that will sell to you. So a lot of companies would sell to you, and you probably get free shipping too. So take your $150 up with them and get some good stuff for sure. In fact, you know what? Let's talk about it right now. Monument Metals has that first spot deal that they're doing right now. So for around $150, you can get 10 1-ounce silver rounds, at spot price for being a new customer. As long as you're a new customer now. Johan says, sounds like an oopsie. No, man, that's as cheap as you can get it. Sorry to say, but that's as cheap as you're going to get these coins. And actually now they're harder to get and worth more. So if you didn't get one, now you're waiting until October the 25th, I believe it is. That's what the back order is from the mint. So, is that a 1-ounce bar? That is a 1-ounce bar. Just a little 1-ounce bar. I figured it's actually in an airtight as well. So that was one of my previous videos that I just put out, and I figured, you know what? Let's go ahead and put the stands out here just for fun. Just started stacking in 2019, almost up to 100 ounce. That's awesome. So in the future, man, you're going to have so many ounces. You're going to be doing so well, and I'm going to be jealous of you. I wish I had started earlier on in life. Add a link to Airtight would be nice. You want a link here? www.air-tights.com. That's their link directly. So if you want to go to them, there you go. And Debbie's here, and Eli's here. I was just commenting on a comment. I was just commenting on a comment on another of your videos, and I saw your live, so I'm jumping in. Maybe I'll look at the monument deal. Yeah, there you go. Look at it. It doesn't hurt to look, right? It's only going to cost you is if you bring out the cards. Move the stands in line so we can see it. Jeez, which one do you want to see? Tell me what you want to see here. And I plan on putting more on there. I have a few more stands. Let's see what I got. I got a few more of these. What size are these? These are called small plus. So I can fit a few more little doodads on that one. And pardon me. No, wait, I got one more of those. So I got some more things I can put on there. Got a few more things. So listen, more importantly than all this junk right here is, how's everybody doing? You all survived the week, and that's the important part. Surviving this week was tough, man, tough. Goodness gracious. And also while I'm here, I want to use some of these airtights I got. So I figured, you know what, I had some work to do, I might as well do it with some friends. So let's do that. And I got some male and female ends here. I mean, I'm confused about which is which. You know, my gender identity crisis right here is real. So I'm just going to call whatever one I feel like calling, a male and a female, and we're going to go from there. Let's see. So I need a couple of these, I think. Yeah, one's right here. Arnie C. Silver Gold Bull site has 10-ounce bar for spot, free shipping. Yeah, there you go. If you want to, what's that, just a 10-ounce bar? I think BGASC does a 10-ounce bar as well at spot. But I'd prefer like the 1-ounce rounds when I'm getting those spot deals. To me, it's just, I don't know, it's just a little bit cooler to get 10 things rather than one thing. But there's nothing wrong with getting a 10-ounce bar at all. Generic silver rounds are cool and artistic, but currently I prefer junk I can use. One day I'll go for the art. Art's fun. Art's really, really big on me right now. I really love the art stuff. I can't see it all so well. I think you have to send them to me for a better look. Yeah, okay, good one. Yeah, Michael, I'm live, brother. I'm live. And a big heart out to you, Michael. Here's half the heart. Insert the other heart, because right now I'm using this for this. If anybody doesn't know, this is Michael Cabrin's work of art right here. This little Spegtacular round. Spegtacular button. Can we call it a button? So that's his baby right there. He is the creator. Very happy to have him around. I'm at the gym, so I won't chime into. What are you doing today, Michael? What body parts are you working out? You doing? Let's see. You doing lower calves? You doing? What are you doing? Middle wrists? What part of your body are you working at the gym today? Let's talk about it. Tracy says hi from the wife. Hi, wife. So she's in here. Who else? That is the real wife, by the way. That's not just a fake, internet, wannabe wife. That's the real deal wife. He's doing the elliptical. There you go. My man's doing the elliptical. So he's doing a little cardio today. So we appreciate the cardio. And do about another 45 minutes or so for me, Michael, and then I can just call it a wrap and not have to worry about it. Davy Jones in his locker. What does George say? It has finally not rained for the first time in 2 months. Well, there you go. Your sinuses gets nuts. You're allergic to grass. So that's tough, man, because, especially over here in Florida, everywhere you go, there's grass. So you would just be sneezing. You'd be like the sneezing person. Just everywhere you go, just sneezing. People be looking at you all funny, like, what is wrong with this person? Get him away from me. You'd be behind people in line, sneezing on the back of their neck, and they would just give you the stink eye. What is wrong with this person? He has a zombie plague or something. Like what's going on with him? Treat her like a woman you respect, and things may work out. Yeah, there you go, Johan. He's having some girl trouble right now. Well, I'll tell you what. There's one thing about girls, and they are trouble, right, Johan? Girls are just trouble, man. Maybe you should, get 2 male ends. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Just don't do that. Anyways. I had leg day today. Remember, you can't spell legendary without leg day. Wow, that's true. Johan did leg day. You can't skip leg day either. It's very important. Very important. Don't skip on legs. But man, it hurts, doesn't it? It hurts, especially that second day after leg day. Whoa. Woo, hard to stand. You got the rubbery legs. Anyways, let me get back to some stuff here. I got this. I want to put this right here in an airtight. this little Philharmonic. So it's got some schmutz on it there. Let me get the schmutz off. All right, it's off. So what size will that need? I think that'll take a regular I-40 for the airtights. Let me see this. Let me try it. Oh, the stands are cool, aren't they? It's just fun to, you know, put them on some stands and show off your stuff. Like I said about some of these MK bars and the artistic stuff, you know, that's shelf silver. I mean, it costs a little bit extra because you're not paying just for the silver. You're paying for the artistic touch in it, and you know, a true collector's piece. So get it on a shelf. You know, people come over and they're like, "Wow, that's so cool," and you're like, "Yeah, I know, no big deal, no big deal. I'm cool. I got shelf silver." All right, I gotta rifle through these real quick and try to find the ones I need. It looks like that might be it here. Let me zoom back out a little bit. Can I do that? Hold up. Come on, zoom out. What, am I zoomed in? Am I maxed? Zoom, zoom. Oh, maybe I'm maxed on the zoom. Hold on. Can I back it? Back it up. Try that. I don't have any room for all this stuff. I don't have any room. Johan says, I don't want to think about her, but you're thinking about her. And she's even in my dreams. Whoa. I only spent 4 to 5 hours of sleep per night last week. Well, the best thing you can do, Johan, is you can, you know, move on. Right? Just move on, dude. There are more fish in the sea, and there's a website called Plenty of Fish. So there you go. Come on now. How do you get this thing out of there? Hold on. I need something like a pen. Oh, yeah. Here's a penny. That'll work. Pen's almost like a penny. Filipino stacker, great looking coins, but those Simpson coins may be getting up in price. Yeah, man, Simpson coins are expensive. I was going to pull the trigger, then I seen the price, and I'm like, never mind. I released the trigger. Do you keep them on your shelf? I don't know, Stephen Parsons, you little creeper. Why do you want to know? No, just kidding. Sometimes I put a couple on the shelf, just for, you know, like this right here. This has been on my shelf for some time, but I don't know what else should go on the shelf. I like this one right here a lot. Let me show you this one. This will probably go on the shelf because, oops, what a cool round. I've showed this off a few times. I'm really interested in this one right now. So this is definitely going to be on the shelf. And this is not too expensive, but it's a looker, you know? It's a looker. So that might be, what up, C-Rod? Everybody check out all C-Rod stuff, man. He's starting to get strong in the videos. Huh, C-Rod? You got 2 videos right now, but I'm sure it's going to be 200 by the end of the year. What do you think? 200? I've never felt like this before. It's weird. I get so nervous when around her. I don't know why. I just want to sleep. LOL. Well, that's what girls do to you, man. You are a man. That's what that means. Is you're a man, and girls will haunt your dreams. That's just the way it works. So that's how you know, Johan. If you ever question yourself whether or not you were or were not a man, you are. Because you have girl problems. And probably every man in the history of man that is a man has had girl problems. Any drops yet? I don't think I've really dropped anything yet, but you know, the night is young and I just started. And I got the wrong size airtight for that one, so I'm rifling through to find the right size, which is, these are the ones that will fit like the Morgans. So I'm gonna get a few of those out because I do have some Morgans I need to put in there. I'm really impressed about how they pack these things with, you know, the cardboard, and they do a really good job. And I believe it's all made in America too, which just makes you feel, you know, that much better, I guess, about buying something when you know it's right here in your own backyard. Well, for some of us, I mean, this is a worldwide establishment right here on the YouTube, so I have some people from Australia, which I bet Australia makes some really fine products too. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I know how to repair them, watch a lot of videos, and once electronics assembler. Oh, there you go. Mac repairs videos. Fantastic. I don't drink caffeine, I just wake up. You don't drink caffeine? Come on. Wow. Ah, ooh, crack the knuckles. Crack the knucks. All right. Here we go. So I got the Frisbee for free. And like I said, I like to throw those. Those are just for fun. And where's the... Okay, so this is the... I like to call it the female end. I call that the female end. Debbie corrected me, said it was the male end. But you know what? I'm going to go with my female theory right now. And hold on. You can't do anything with gloves. Besides, keep your silver, you know, in nice condition. So which one is which here? Did I put in the wrong one? I don't know what I'm doing. It was supposed to be... Where am I at? This one? Yeah, this one. So, well, there goes that. There's the drop for you. There is the drop. Wait, maybe it's this one. I have too many airtights on the table, so I can't really tell what I'm doing. This is the right one. This is it. This is the one. It's because I'm using gloves, Lincoln. I can't pick up anything with these gloves. Come on. Ah. Whew. All right. No, that's the wrong one. Where's... There it is. Now where's the other end of it? Aha. Is that it? Wow, this is a terrible, terrible stream. There's it. Okay. Whew. All right. I'm not going crazy. Bada bang. So, put that into there. Hear the sound. A little... The little, hey, I just woke up after eating a lot of tacos. And that's the sound you'll hear. And there it is. Little fill harmonics in the airtight. So, should I put that one up here just for fun? You want to see it? Yeah, why not? Why not? Reviews and currencies. Yo-yo. When's the last time you played with a yo-yo, though? That's the real question. When is the last time you had a good yo-yo throw? Let's see. Here's some stickers. Get some cool stickers, though, doesn't he? MK bars. Anyways, I don't want to bother him. He's on the cardio machine there. He's on the elliptical. Can't mess with him. Where is this? Here we go. Back here. I've stayed away from the foam interior in the capsules. I heard they stick to the coin over a period of time. True or false? Well, I have plenty that have been in there for a long time, for years, and I have never had any stickage. But I would imagine that if there's any kind of moisture getting around your coins, that could be the case. So like when you have a safe or even a closet, if you just store your stuff in like a closet, you need to have some of those little like moisture, you know, little bag things. Forget what they're called. Somebody on here I'm sure knows what I'm talking about and what I'm referring to. But that should help keep some of the moisture at bay. And you got to replace them every so often, probably every year or two. I don't know the exact, you know, time on them, but I usually get several that just come to me in other packages, and you could just put those in there, and that will help keep some of that moisture out. But yeah, like these right here, those have been in there for some time, and it's going to be a pain for me to take them out, but you know what? Let's take one out. Let's take one out. Give me a second to get a knife. These have been in here for a long time, and we're going to find out if this foam sticks to it right here. Yeah, there you go. There's the packet. Debbie B knows. What up, Debbie B? Debbie B booty. So here we go. We're going to find out whether or not this foam sticks to the coin. Because maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the foam does stick to the coin. So here we go. Like I said, this has been in there for some time. I'll tell you what, it's hard to get out though. Jeez, come on. All right, we're gonna mess up the coin a little bit just by trying to figure this out. Get out of there. They are jammed in there tight. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right, hold on. Let me take the gloves off. Take the gloves off, go against everything I believe in. Move this stuff back. And you can see that the coin wants to come out from around the foam. But as far as sticking, it's not sticking. It's just tight. It's how it's supposed to be. So here's the foam, and you can see that it's not actually stuck to the coin whatsoever. It's just tight. So there's no, you know, missing foam at all. There's no foam on the sides of this thing anywhere. It's, you know, just as if I had originally put it in there. So no, I'm going to say no, but if there was moisture, I would imagine that could cause some issues. Moisture will be your enemy. And really, a lot of this stuff, you know, moisture is not really good for the silver because now you're talking about you're going to get some spotting, and yeah, you don't want your stuff to be all in the moisture. Why do I store circulated? Because I think it looks fantastic. I think it's a better presentation, and it just looks better to me. And when I bought these coins, I don't want them to be in any other condition than how I bought them. And you know, I drop a lot of things, so when I drop them, you know, little tiny scratches, whatever gets on the coins, that coin is no longer going to have any, you know, problems with it. It's not going to have any more scratches. It's not going to have any more colored spots on it. It's going to be just as I bought it. And like I said, it looks snazzy inside there. And it's not too much more expensive to buy these, so I have no problem doing it. And it's my collection. Johann. You know what I'm saying? Wolf, Johann Wolf, if that truly is your name. So let's see here. Get on my little tangent here. I live in south of Tampa in Florida. Hey, there you go. We're neighbors. We are neighbors. We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum. Grabbed $20 half today that were 40% for $2 a piece. Sweet, Mike. Mike gets some really good stuff. Mike's a hunter, just like me, and he gets some of those really, really cool things. Here's a old nasty coin from the 1900s, and it's worn down, but you know what? It goes in my collection if I put them right in there, and bada bang. And these ones I've already tested for authenticity, making sure they're all legit, and there's no special dates in these ones right here that I'm putting in now. I have some a couple better dates that's out for grading right now, but it has taken so long. It has taken I don't know, it's almost like 2 months now for NGC to grade these things, and kind of frustrating. I mean, you know, we paid for the cheaper service, but my goodness. Here's an 1882. Hard to see, but it's starting to get some rainbow toning to it. Maybe you can see it a little bit. Kind of cool. Pretty old. Why not just keep it in a nice little airtight for me? And whatever toning it had or it's going through has now ceased. And let's talk about that for a second. I see a lot of people that are doing these you know, experimental tonings where they're purposely toning the coin. They're, you know, putting their coins in some situations that will expose it to sulfur, and it tones the coin very quickly. But just remember that that stuff does not leave the coin immediately. And even if you wash the coin afterwards, some of that stuff is still in the pores and the grooves of the coin. So you are going to slowly tone that coin even more. So if you have a coin that you tone beautifully in a matter of minutes, that coin will change over its lifetime, or over your lifetime, I should say. Over its lifetime is probably, you know, a long, long time compared to yours. No offense, but you're going to die before the coin does, most likely. Just the way it works. You know, look at these coins right here. This coin, 1886. I promise you that the person that had this coin originally in 1886 is dead now. And it's a sad thing to say, but it's the fact. And that coin looked different when they had it compared to when I had it. I can promise you that. You can bet your bottom dollar. You can bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow I go to the days of the Apple and way back in the days of mainframes and teletypes. Don't you wish you bought Apple back then, George? Huh? Don't you really kick yourself for that? Silver Rhino, what up, man? What up with you, Silver Rhino? Not a fan of artificial toning. I'm not either, Lincoln. And, you know, I want just a natural looking toning. The rainbow toning, I guess, looks cool, but I'm not really a fan. I'm either a fan of just like, you know, how silver naturally tones, like right here in front of us, or just the natural look of silver before it gets toned, which is right here in front of us. You know, that's where I like to look. You know, that's my fancy. And I like tickling it once in a while, my fancy. So if you haven't had your fancy, or your fancy tickled? Yeah, if you haven't had your fancy tickled in a while, I suggest you go out there and do that. Tickle it right here if you want to while you're watching this stream. Just tickle your fancy. All right, I need some more airtights. Here's that one. Harvey Birdman, AG Stacker. Hey, Spectacular. Gonna go trade in some fractionals for silver tomorrow. Okay, cool, man. Very cool. When you get done, man, send me a comment or send me a picture. Shoot, show me what you got. I love seeing your all's pictures. I love it. And you know what? You all have some great advice for me too. Sometimes I watch, you know, other people's videos, and those people that are in this chat right now that have videos. For instance, C-Rod. C-Rod had a video, and he showed me a round that I had seen before. This like knight, it has like a knight and shining armor on one side and a dragon on the other side. It's like, I think the Destiny series from this particular mint. And I know I seen it before, like on AppMex, and I was like, yeah, cool, cool, click, click, you know, click off of it. But then when I seen it on his video, I was like, man, that is really cool. You know, I'll give that a second look. And now I'm considering buying it, you know? So sometimes you'll have some really good advice for me. So don't think that I just get the emails and I, you know, chuck them away. I definitely look at them and I go look at what you're talking about, and I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Here's another Frisbee to throw. And there's that. Eli says, I may have missed, but where did you pick up the Morgans? These came from I think these were a pawn shop grab. These Morgans. Right here. I think those were from a pawn shop. I'm pretty sure. In fact, I'm like 85% sure. But I get them all over the place. Pawn shops, coin shops, wherever I can, you know, get them for cheap enough. I rarely ever get them from, like, I won't buy like circulated Morgans from like an AppMex or a JM Bullion, things like that, because you're really getting just whatever isn't good for them to sell, pretty much. Like, they're not going to sneak anything good in there. But when I go to some of these pawn shops, because the pawn shops are not coin shops, they don't really know all the time what they have. So sometimes you can sneak out of those places getting some really, really good finds. Really good finds. Hear that noise? I love that noise. That's one of my favorite noises. Justin Haggy, is there an outlet connections you have besides your currency? Any other collections you have besides your currency? Collections. I collected baseball cards back in the day, which I found out now are worthless. Trying to sell those. Those are worthless. I used to collect my old, like, video games, like Super Nintendo and Nintendo, you know, when they had those cardboard boxes. I got rid of all those. So right now, really, the coins and precious metals are my big collection. My big collection. Debbie does such a good job as a moderator. I appreciate Debbie. We should all say that we appreciate Debbie. I'm going to say it right now in the chat. Follow along. Debbie. Hold on, I can't do lowercase. Debbie, we appreciate you. Exclamation mark, enter. Now she knows it. Now it's official that we appreciate Debbie's work. You guys got some fun comments. There you go. 2-ounce Destiny Night Dragon. Beautiful AppMex 54. Now, C-Rod, next time, don't buy it from AppMex. Buy it directly from the people making the Destiny Night set, and you're going to find it around the $45 mark. And they also have one, C-Rod, that I looked at today that hasn't come out, but you can pre-order it. It's really, really cool. It has like a, if you remember like Diablo from that old game, you know, Diablo 2, Diablo 3. If you remember that you know, demon Diablo thing, it's almost like that on the front and then the knight on the back. Really, really cool round. Really cool. But you got to pre-order it right now. So, all right, let's put these in there. Got a couple more. There's a peace dollar there. I wonder what year that peace dollar is. These peace dollars were cheap too. He sells these to me for like 14, 15 bucks for a peace dollar. This is a common date one, I think. Yeah, this is a 1923, so a common date. But for 14, 15 bucks, I mean, I'm going to get these as much as I can. As much as I can. And it's a pretty one, too. It's still got some nice feathers on the back. It's got some luster to it. Appreciate it. $45 for two. No, $45 for one. $45 for one of the 2-ounce rounds, C-Rod. So, you know, you're hearing that. You're like, oh, well, that's not really a good price for silver. But, you know, it goes beyond silver. It's more of a designer piece. So definitely check it out. $100 free shipping too as well. There, C-Rod. I wish I had the website easily accessible to me right now. I mean, I have the internet up, but I really don't want to start messing around on there and ignore you all, but I would like to show you all that site. I'm a baller. No, I'm not a baller, Mike. You know, Mike, let me tell you this. When I first started my job, right, it's the kind of job that, you know, people stay in for a while and they retire and they get, you know, they get in there for a long time. And these people that, you know, were old timers, they would tell me, you know, invest. They said, if I can give you one piece of advice after all these years that I've learned, it's invest. And, you know, I'd always been into like stocks and things like that, but never hot and heavy with it, just when I could do it, you know. And but everybody had that same advice. Every single person that was, you know, on the verge of retirement said invest. They said, because right now I'm leaving and, you know, I have extra money and more of a cushion because of my investments. So, you know, I listened to that. And I try now to, you know, invest every, you know, chance I get, put money away, get some of this stuff, other investments, you know, whatever I can do. Because one day I would love to retire, and I don't want to retire with just whatever I get, you know, from Social Security or wherever else. I want to have extra stuff waiting for me, you know, more protection. What up, Mike? Mike's here. Mike is here. I don't own a 2 ounce and I haven't found one at my dealers. Try online. Try online to find some 2 ounce stuff, Silver Rhino. And you know, I don't know who your dealer is, but my dealer, sometimes I don't have everything laid out in front of me to where I can easily see, you know, what all they have. Sometimes you have to ask, you know, hey, do you have this? Do you have that? And they may have to go get it. But I've been to many shops. I've been to pawn shops where they literally have no silver out. You have to ask and they go, yeah, sure. They go back in their safe and they pull out a bunch of stuff. I've gone to jewelry shops where they have nothing but jewelry out, and you say, hey, do you ever get like any silver bars? Oh yeah, we got that stuff. And they have to go back and get it. So go to your shop and say, hey, do you have any like 2 ounce rounds and things like that? And if they can't get it, if they never get it, there's plenty of places online. Plenty of places. All right, anyways, back to what I had to do here. Back to my business. What do you think? Should I put the Engelhard bar in a one of those 1 ounce bar holder things that I got? Might as well, right? I could do that. What else do I got here? I don't know. This one right here is pretty messed up. I could put that in there just for fun. I'll think about it. What else do I have? Lake House Beach in the house. What up, Lake House Beach? Make sure you check out his channel. I think Lake House Beach is on the verge. On the verge? On the verge of 1,000 subscribers. How close are you to the 1,000 mark now, Lake House Beach? How close? How close are you getting over there? Tell us. And be honest, dude. 930. He is so close to 1,000. So help him out. If you haven't already checked out Lake House Beach, help the man out. He does some fun stuff, and he'll give you some stuff away for free once in a while too. So, but don't just go over there because you're going to get free stuff. Go there because, you know, you like the person, you want them to be successful, etc. Definitely give that guy a little check out. So now look at this round, right? So here's a 2 ounce round, but now originally I had never ever touched this with my bare hands. Now that I'm touching it on the sides is the first time this has been touched with my bare hands ever. Okay, but the reason why I'm doing it is because look smack dab in the middle of this thing. Somebody, I think, touched it right in the middle with their fingertip. So this is one of the privateer rounds. Can you see it really well? Hold on. Look at that. Look at that tear. That's just a total distraction right there. But it's still a really, really cool coin and still very valuable too. Now I could go ahead and get some of that cleaner and clean that thing off, but I don't know. I mean, I don't need to do that right now. It's not like, you know, if I don't do that, the coin's going to melt away. So I may just leave it as is and put it in this airtight right here. But kind of a cool round, right? Imagine if it didn't have that big spot on it. I recommended these a while ago, man. I hope some people took me up on that recommendation, because they went from like 40-something bucks when I was recommending them to over $100 sometimes, depending on where you go. So hope you took me up on that. Who's leaving? George is leaving? Hold on, George. You can't leave. Come on now. Just sit there and just, you know, sneeze a little bit, man. Sneezing ain't gonna kill you. You know, unless you sneeze your brains out. You know what I'm saying? You sneeze your brains out, you're dead. And that's real. All right, come on, airtight. These ones are very tight. Wait, are these the... Hold on, these might be the Queen's Beasts. No, these are right. These are the right ones. Oh, listen to that sound. Whoa. All right, I'm gonna need 2 hands for this because these get really tight. Hold up. Get it. Get it in there. I love the toning or fingerprint, Mike says. Yeah, I don't really care for the fingerprint. And it's weird because I just had it sitting in the collection and with no fingerprint, then all of a sudden it started getting fingerprinted up. Right there in the middle. You think somebody came in, like some thief in the night came in and been like, yeah, watch this. Boom. And like fingerprinted it. And now I just got that fingerprint, that little crescent moon fingerprint right there. Anyways, where's an easel? I need an easel for this one. Whoa. Come here, fingerprint coin. There you go. Can you all see that stuff? A little bit? Maybe? I don't know. You know what? I'd like to put one of these right here. I'd like to put that in an airtight. A lot of these smudges are on this little plastic thing. Let me see if they're on the coin or on the plastic. No, they're definitely on the plastic, because now I'm moving the plastic and I see all the smudges. I think that's going to be a 38. Let me see. Let me see. We're talking and I'm working. So keep talking. Keep the talking going. And I'm going to say this. So tell your friends, whatever. But I want to give a couple things away that I've been meaning to give away. So this is your hint right now of what's going to happen. But just a few little things now. Don't get too excited. I'm not going to give away my entire collection. But just a couple little odds and ends just for fun to kind of celebrate me approaching the 3,000 sub mark. And I appreciate you all, you know, hitting that sub when you see me. I love that. But what I will do is for the people in this chat or that's watching this video is just know for a fact that the next time after this video that I go live, okay? So not the next video I put out that's not a live video, but the next live video, and not the next premiere video, the next live stream video that I put out will have some giveaways on it. So now you know, you've been informed. You have been made aware. 38. This is harder than I thought it was going to be on the live stream, trying to figure this stuff out. So again, I had a subscriber that she sent me some fan mail, I guess, if you want to call it fan mail. She sent me some kind mail. Let's call it kind mail. She sent me kind mail, and she gave me a couple little pennies and some sleeves to pass out, so I can pass those out. But those will be have some other things included with them too that I will give out. So, you know, things like that. Maybe some silver in there, maybe some copper, maybe some things related to the channel. I don't know, you know, some different things. It'll be fun though, I hope. And it'll be for the hardcore, because now that you're sitting here watching this one, if you watch the next one, then you knew it was going to happen. You are the ones that are hardcore, and you have an advantage because you know that the next live stream is going to be the giveaway. And I might not name it, you know, giveaway stream spectacular. It could be anything. So, you know, be excited. Be excited. But don't be that excited. But be a little excited, but just not that much, okay? Nick Snyder in the house. What up, Nick Snyder? And Funktad Foselli. Funkted? I can't say it. But he's here. Is that new lunar coin from the U.S. Mint. This right here, this is the Apollo 11 coin from the U.S. Mint. One of them. It's huge. It's huge. We're going to make you huge, Tampa. Huge. Nick Snyder, hey, Speg, been busy with school and work, but I've been watching nice coin stands. Man, you got to focus on school and you got to focus on work, brother. I get it. I get it. I've been there. At one point in my life, I was doing college and working full-time, and man, that was tough. And had a family, too. Man, those three things right there, those are tough on people. Those are tough. I don't miss any of that. No way. Please give us a warning in case you have the live stream. Yeah, the warning is hard to do, because what you need to do is go to that little bell icon when it says like subscribe and there's like a little bell, and set your preference to, I think, always for the notifications. So that should help you always get the notifications, allegedly. But then, you know, sometimes that stuff goes to your spam. I don't know where it goes. It gets lost in cyberspace somewhere. Please don't make the next stream at 4 a.m. You don't know. You never know, Lincoln, with me. It could be any time. So you just got to be awake. You need to, for the next couple weeks, I'll say this, for the next couple weeks, just don't sleep. Don't go to sleep, and just keep your eye on your inbox and just wait. Wait for the notification. And then you'll know, you know, that you're prepared that way. You're prepared for everything. So get lots of coffee, you know, get a few, I don't know, what, 10 bags or so of Starbucks, and just get started on it right now. And just don't sleep. Don't sleep. I can promise you, and this is me telling you this right now, I can promise you that it will not happen this Saturday or this Sunday. So this live stream, I'm dropping things right now. This is why it sounds different. It's because I'm closer to the mic. I'm dropping things on the floor. It will not happen on this Saturday or Sunday, and that's the only hint you're getting. So be aware, though. Be aware it could happen anytime. It could happen on a weekday. It could happen on a weekend. It could happen to Lincoln at 4 a.m. Ooh. Ooh, tell you what, if it happens at 4 a.m., I bet you I'm shipping out to Australia. I'm going to have to send some mail to Australia. Ooh, that's going to stink. Maybe I should do U.S. residents only. Maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out when the time comes. Anyways, enough about that. I'm trying to get these things in there. I'm getting distracted. We'll go a little bit longer on this live stream. I just want to say what's up to everybody pretty much, and welcome you to the weekend. I was excited to make it. I didn't think it was going to happen, but here we are. So here's the Queen, and here's her maple leaf. So I think I'm out of easels, so it is what it is. What else we got? I've got all the alerts set, hoping to keep up. First time on your live stream, but we'll be here for the next. D. Reese, you better, because the next one's going to be a giveaway. Like I said. Actually, you know what? Let's not talk about it anymore. Let's not even talk about it. Let's keep it a secret. So now you know, and that's it. It's a total secret. I don't know if I want to put that one in a thing. I want to try to get one of these bars. I want to put this Engelhard bar right here in a little bar gimmick. So where are those at? Where did I put those? There we go. I only bought 5 of these, man. I should have bought more. Kind of regret not getting more of those. That's all right. I can make another order, I'm sure. Hey, I just want to clarify too that Airtights and I don't have like any ties to each other. It's not like I'm working for them. I'm not like sponsored or anything weird. It's me identifying that there's a good product out there for what we, you know, we're into. You know, the silver, the coins. I've seen this product. I use it for myself, and I want to recommend that. That's it. Now somebody, no point in mentioning who it was, they said, hey, Spegtacular, you should reach out to this company and try to, you know, be, you know, get with them and see if, you know, you can help them sell their products, etc. And I'm not really into that, because then you start working for the people, you know, so even if they put out some junky products, then you're kind of like having to say that it's good. And then that kind of like ruins my reputation, I feel like. So I'm not going to be doing that. If Airtight starts, you know, slacking on their products and start putting out like, you know, terrible things, or, you know, the products start breaking, whatever the case may be, then I'm not having to lie to everybody and say, oh yeah, they're good, it's just you're using them wrong. I'm not doing that. So, where am I at? Boom. Did Engelhard make coins back in the 1960s and 70s? So, Debbie, you may know that better than I do. I don't know. I don't know that I've seen an Engelhard round, but I'm not 100% sure. I've seen plenty of different bars. I know they have some poured stuff. Not 100% sure. Here we go. I'm just going to put it in there. I don't know why. That was my first Engelhard bar, so maybe just keep it all locked up in that little airtight. It's got a little scratch on it, but you know what? It's kind of cool to me. It's kind of cool. I like airtights, however, I do like to open them up and weigh the coin and verify authenticity. So silver, all of my stuff, I've already checked for authenticity. All these Morgans and peace dollars, I've already checked those. I've used my calipers on them. I've weighed them. I've done, you know, all different kinds of tests. I even throw the magnets on them just in case. You know, I do check all this stuff prior. Once it has been checked, then it goes into these. I don't do this first, because I feel like I would, if I did this first, I would get them lost in the other ones I have. So, yes. I bought SD Bullion's Philharmonic Tube, also on sale. There you go. There you are. Eli says, I've used the direct fits by On Fire Guy eBay. Are the caps you use by Airtights different? So, On Fire Guy actually buys directly from Airtights. I know the guy. So he's getting you genuine airtights just like he advertises, which some people I've noticed on eBay that I've bought from before selling airtights are not genuine airtights. And I've called them out on it, and they even tell you, you know, oh, these are airtight brand. And then when I, you know, got these things and they definitely were not airtights, I messaged them and said, this is not airtights. What are you talking about? And they're like, oh, well, it is airtight. And I'm like, no, it's not, and it's not the brand, and you're advertising it as, you know, as the brand. It's not cool. It's not cool. But you got to be careful. But On Fire Guy is actually very good. He buys them in bulk, and so he can, you know, sell them that way. But I will be honest, On Fire Guy is expensive for the airtights. You are better off just going directly to airtights.com and buying them there, especially if you're buying a bunch. Like I bought that big box I bought. It cost me like $102, so I got the free shipping. Airtight's the best as far as scratching. I think airtights are the best, period. I don't know if you're going to find a better quality plastic capsule for your coins, to be honest with you. If you do, please let me know, because airtights is the best I've found. Hobby Lobby sells some, like, I forget what those are from, and they're okay, but they're loose compared to airtight. Once an airtight gets on your coin, you know it's airtight, and it's, you know, so much that it's difficult to get them back off once you get them on there. They're not really intended to be like, you know, pried off, put on, pried off, put on. It's more of a permanent fixture once you get them there, which is good, again, for that thing we talked about with the moisture getting into the coin, which that'd be a good experiment, wouldn't it? Getting an airtight and putting it in a bunch of water and seeing what happens after a period of like a month. That might be a video. That might be a video. Johan says, am I still on? Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing still on. I just thought I'd talk to everybody and just tell them, you know, you made it. You made it through the week. For some of us, you know, we're retired, and that's great. But for some of us, man, we are not retired, and we work hard for the money, honey. So you better treat us right. Oh, yeah, Silver Rhino. Airtights are a pain to get off, and that's how you know they're good, because they're tight. I buy from Hobby Lobby. Squares by they work. Squares. Oh, you like the square ones? Yeah, I'm more of a circular guy, and that's a preference thing. All my Morgans and peace dollars are in airtights. There you go. You're just like me, Lake House. Did you learn that from me, Lake House Beach? Be honest. Did you learn that from old Spegtacular, the Silver Stacular? I don't know what the name means, but I'm going to keep using it till the end of time. I'm going to put this one right here in there. This is an old Silvertown bar from 1990. Can you see that? Are airtights better than Ziploc bags? Well, I don't know. As long as the Ziploc is airtight, but then how are you going to suck the air out of the Ziploc bag? Do you have one of those little air sucking machines that you use to, you know, for your cooking and stuff? I don't know. RTS guy, what up, RTS guy? How you doing? You made it to Friday, man. You made it. TGIF. Now we can watch what? Family Matters. We can watch Full House. You know what I mean? I want to see what Urkel's going to do this week. You know, I'm kind of curious what the Urkel man's going to be doing. So, you made it. Anyways, there you go. That's in one of these little plastic things now. 1990. It says thank you on it. And I want to thank you all. Thank you for being a friend. You're a pal and a confidant. Love the H tubes to store the airtight capsules in. Yeah, look at these things. I mean, I think I'm zoomed all the way in, right? So yeah. But these right here, man, that just makes it that much better. And it stores them in there, stacks them nice. Sweet. Curtis Lowe, what up? Yeah, Spegtacular, Silver Stacular. Like I said, man, I don't know what it means, but it's on this silver round right here, so I got to keep going with it. Thank you for being a friend. I used to put most things in airtights. Lately, I've been buying tubes and only getting coins and rounds. I'm not saying you have to do it, but I like doing it. I love the presentation they bring. I love it. And, you know, I'm a collector more than a seller. And, man, I love it. I love it. Love the toning on this. You love it? I love it too. Think we can zoom in? Hope Michael Cabren's okay, man. He was on that elliptical. I haven't heard from him. You think he's making it? Hope he didn't fall out. I love these things. I need to buy more. I need to buy more. Spegtacular. He did a good job. He did a good job. I think I do have more. I have the other ones over here that I got a little while back. You've already seen this stuff in videos, though. What's cool about this porch stuff, too, you can get all your fingers all over it. Just get it dirty, you know? It's just for fun. C-Rod's got 2. Some other people in this chat have a couple of the Spegtacular bars, too. Like I said, I think it's a cool thing to do, to be able to give these out. Not give them out, but, you know, offer them. I might have to get one. You should, you know, pretty soon you're going to have your own bar, you know. Look at the Silver Baggins bar. Can't get that anymore. Can't get it. Sold out. Forever. Stacking Nerd, you've seen her. Number 20 and 21, huh, C-Rod? And the Salvate Metalis. I have some more around here, too. Where's the other ones? The special one. I don't even know anymore. Maybe it's in here? Hope I didn't lose it. That would be terrible, huh? That would be terrible. I'm looking. Thank you for being a friend. You're a pal and a confidant. Oh. I guess I could show this off real quick. What is everybody else saying? I love the Incredible Hulk. Oh, remember the old Incredible Hulk? The old one? I missed that one. Cow Kid, I got some 1-ounce rounds from the 80s with a gold miner panning. See one? Have I seen one? No. But, you know, old stuff like that, the old vintage stuff, man, that goes for a high premium. So you might be able to get some good money for that. I'm going to have my own bar. Maybe Lake House Beach. Maybe. I bet you will eventually, brother. I bet you will eventually. Because why not, right? You do your own videos, get your own bar. MK does a great job. Picked up 2 of the Celtic trees this weekend. They arrived. Man, he's got something new all the time, doesn't he, C-Rod? It's hard to try to figure out what you're going to buy from him because it's all the time. Where did I get my Spegtacular button? I got it from MK Bars. Where's their sticker at? I got it from this place right here. MK Bars and Bullion. Hand-poured precious metals. I have a link in the description if you want it. There's also that coupon code that gets you 10% off of anything that they have. It's just cool, man. And like I said to people before, it's not like you're buying those things to, you know, save for the future or anything like that, or preserve your wealth with these. These are your shelf pieces. These are shelf pieces, and I think they look neat. And I got to buy more. I kind of want to buy one from every single channel that they have on there, just for fun. Remember this piece right here? It made me so sad. 1910. Decided to keep it though. I worked with AppMex enough that I feel better about it. And it's still, man, what a beautiful coin. What a beautiful St. Gaudens. I don't know if you can appreciate it that much right here. Hold on, let me move this back. There you go. Can you see it? Beautiful. Wowzers. So I'm happy now. I am happy. Well, listen, how long have we been going on this thing? It's almost an hour. We should start saying goodbyes. High premium Inglehards, that's great for my friend. Oh yeah, there's some good premiums on the Inglehards for sure. A buddy of mine, man, he pretty much only goes for the Inglehards when he sees them. Man, I'm so thankful it's Friday. Absolutely ecstatic. Like I said, I thought I wasn't going to make it. I thought I was going to pass out around Tuesday, Wednesday or so and just end up, you know, waking up sometime during the weekend, maybe even missing out on Friday, you know, maybe only getting up on Saturday. But here we are. Bust that St. Gaudens out and get your hands on it, then go airtight. Nah, I'm just going to keep it as it is. Keep it as it is. If I was going to put my hands on one, I'd probably get like some cheap one that was cleaned, you know, then I would probably just go ahead and put my fingers all over it, which wouldn't really hurt it. It's gold. It's gold. At Spegtacular, see if your 100-ounce bars fit on that big coin easel. You want to see before I go? Where's the big one? Where's the big one? Oh, this one? These are big coin easels. I don't think it's going to work. But I'll try it for you. I will try it. I got to move some stuff out of the way, though, if I'm going to do that. Because this is going to get crazy. This is when you start getting ridiculous. Like, there's no need to be doing this, but my boy Nick Snyder wants me to do it, so you got to give the fans what they want. So let's move this out of the way. Now, what's the wager? If I can do it, if I can get it on there and keep it from falling, what do I get? And if I can't, what should I give you? Huh? What's the wager here? What is the wager? Ooh, let me move this. Where are they at? Come on now, we got to make some bets. If you can, I'll buy one more spec button. I don't know if that's really fair for me. It's more of a cool thing for you, but whatever. Ugh. All right, here we go. Here is the beast, the monster. Watch this thing just totally break the easel. It's really heavy, man. It is heavy. This is a foolish idea, Nick. This is silly. I shouldn't be doing this. Paid good money for these easels, and now I'm going to break it. All right, let's try it out. Here we go. There it is. Hulk smash did not occur. The easel has stood the test of the 100-ounce. And there you go. You know what? That's an awesome shelf piece too, isn't it? Wow. What do you think? Now you really want to go get these airtight easels, don't you? Huh? Wow. I do win, Mike. Put up your end of the bargain, Nick. You just did a great commercial for them. Yeah. They won't even answer my emails. I asked them, you know, hey, would you guys mind if I did one of these kind of videos to show off your products? Not asking for anything. I don't want anything from them. Just, you know, their blessing pretty much that they don't mind me talking about their product because I do enjoy it. And you know what they emailed me back? Crickets. Nothing. Nobody ever emails me back. You know, I'm not Bill Gates and I'm not Mark Cuban, so when I make a phone call or I make an email, people just ignore it. Man, look how much. That's crazy. These things are great. I might just keep that like that. That was cool. All right, Nick has to put up or shut up now at this point. You could have just made the money right there. Well, listen, I mean, like I said, I utilize the product. I'm just, I've always been a stacker and a coin collector that tries to keep people informed about what I do. And if they think it's cool, then they can do it too, you know? Sometimes I give you some really really good advice. Sometimes maybe it's not so good. I don't know. I'm trying to think of some not so good advice. Tell me, give me the not so good spectacular advice. Have I sent any not so good spectacular advice out there? Be honest. Help me out. Go. Not so good spectacular advice. I gave you that advice, and now you're eating ramen all week. We don't ignore you. No, Debbie, you all are a blessing. You're all fun. You're so much fun. Anyways, listen, we got to get going, though. I mean, people are gonna be like, "Hey, so what'd you do on Friday?" You're gonna be like, "Well, let me tell you, I went to the YouTube and I watched some weirdo live stream about 100-ounce silver bars on this easel of his, and yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did." Ramen in the orange pack. Ooh, the orange pack though. Ooh. Out of the mud, watch man. Hey, he's out of the mud and he's onto the stream now, chatting with us. That's what I'm talking about. Unless you're buying serious bulk from JM Monarch and such, you're better off to go to your local bullion dealer. Good point. Listen to that beautiful sound. Wow. Anyways, so yeah, let's get going. Thanks for making it to the end of the week, just like I did, and thanks for being here. I appreciate you all. As a special thank you, I'm going to show you this right here, which actually says thank you. So that's for you all, the thank you bar. And appreciate you being here. Appreciate you checking this thing out, watching some other videos of mine. You know, take the advice or don't. That's totally preference. These airtights are not necessary to keep your silver safe. It's just something I like to do, and I think it looks snazzy. And I'm a snazzy kind of person, you know. I like going places and feeling snazzy. So that's just me. That's my life. Provident has good deals right now. There's a lot of people having good deals right now. Provident does have some good deals. It's still higher premium stuff. It's not like you're getting at spot deals from them, but you're getting some good deals at Provident Metals. So yes, good advice. Go check out Provident Metals and look at their sales that they're having right now. Because if you wanted some of that higher premium stuff, what they have, like the Darth Vader pieces, then they're a good option to get some fancy things right now. No pics of old girlfriends. You want a picture of an old girlfriend? All right. Okay. All right, but don't tell the wife, all right? Hold on a second. You want a picture of an old girlfriend. Here you go. Oh, I'm nervous. Okay. Just don't, like I said, don't say anything to her. You want to see her? Here she is. Oh, man, I've loved her for a long time. Wow. She was one of my original loves right here. And now I have her back in my life, too. It's kind of weird. Like I said, don't tell the wife, though. Let's just keep her out of it. Just keep her out of that little secret. She was in the stream a little bit ago, but maybe now she's gone. And she is old, Silver Ripples, I get it. But you know what? She's experienced. She's been around, and she just has the key to my heart, this one right here. You know? So I love her. And you know what? I think we should put her onto the easel as well. Will she fit onto that easel? Oh, yeah. Look. That goes onto the easel. What else can go on these easels? Come on. I bet you this will go on there. I was supposed to get off of this live stream, and you just keep me, like, hooked, you know? You're a bunch of, bad influences. Look at that. That all goes on there, too. Now we got all that stuff. Wow, on that one easel. Look at that, airtights. Look at that. Anyways. Anyways, we like the easels. These are fun. I'm going to be playing with these for a while. You might see these on some more shows. I do have a few more videos that I'm trying to work on. These ones right here that I have working on are taking me longer than I thought they were going to take. Plus, you know, I'm a family man. I got to spend some time with the family. And, I love them, so I love you all. But sometimes I got to give you some of me, and sometimes I got to give them some of me. So right now, it's going to be their turn. So anyways, thank you all again for being here. You all are great. Give yourselves a big round of applause for doing well in the chat. So go ahead and insert the round of applause right now. And go ahead and clap. Clap right there by your computer, by your phone, wherever you are, your laptop. Start clapping. Let yourself know you did a good job. And go get some coffee. If it's late for you, get some water. Maybe a glass of warm milk, if that helps you. Or some alcohol. If you really need alcohol, then, if you're of age only, above 21 or, 15 if you're in Ireland, whatever the case may be. But anyways, at this point, I should go. I should say goodbye to everybody. I've proved that the easel can withstand a 100-ounce bar. So Nick Snyder, I win that bet. Thank you very much, Nick Snyder. And I proved that Airtights, the foam thing does not stick over time as long as there's not moisture involved, which I cannot prove that yet. And I've proven that this coin right here has a fingerprint on it. And I've also proven that unicorns are real. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So at this point,